Hello, you can see the buzzer there. I'm here in this big hole being dug up. Apparently they said there was gold being found here, and it is a huge hole. We are at Harvest Home Hill near Donnelly, and this is a big hole, and it do good for my experiment on my radar to find out really how much problem will I have with the deep gold, and I already found out. I'm not going to tell you about it. You know why? Because it's frightening. I got about for that 4.4 gram nugget down there. It's 2 meters deep in the ground here in a wall. And, okay, I can't detect it from any further. Approximately about maybe 10 meters away of that where that nugget is, but I don't like, because radar picks it up at 2 bloody meters deep, and that is one of the problem that I really didn't expect it. I was expecting not to go that deep, but now I don't know how deep it'll go. That's one problem. I might put it later on with a big piece of gold in the ground and find out really will it detect it from up here from the surface and down there underground. Anyway, let's get on with this little stupid investigation. You know what I do. Maybe I'll just turn the camera back so I can easier to handle it. The gold nugget is just down here, probably approximately a bit less than a halfway from here, and I tested it right up from this position here where I am, and I don't think you can pick it up from here. As you can see, he doesn't picking it up from here. He's sensing around, he's still looking, because I had him at a balance. He's not picking it up. But now you watch, I'm going to walk a little bit further forward, and this is the very spot I picked it up from just a few minutes ago. And you look at this crazy thing. It points straight at it where it is. Down there I got a rock one on top of the other down there where it is. Okay, I move back again. Look, I'm just moving about approximately a meter backwards, and just to find out this. You can see he's sort of struggling to pick it up from here, and he's not going to pick it up. In other words, 2 meters deep, 10 meters distance, that may be it. Okay, I'll measure the distance from here to where it was, and this would give me a good idea what I'm looking for when you're using a radar. These friends of mine who they got radars, how to understand it. That's only 4.4 gram nugget, 2.2 meters deep. It will be probably more. Anyway, I'll show it to you in a minute. Okay, we'll see how far is it. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 meters. Anyway, that's where's my mark at the double rock. I'll do it from here down here. I'm trying to do it from different direction. This is the campsite of Victorian Seekers Club, and that's a club I'm a member of. I'm a proud member, and of course this is back again to this kind of a test. This probably won't be no more testing after this one. It will be only going to search for gold, and as you can see I am a little bit lower than that level of the ground there, and he's still picking it up. He's picking up that piece of gold down there in the ground. Now I'll take you down there to show to you where that gold is, and let's see if we can pull the gold out and show you what it is. It's a little bit hard to walk in this hole here. It is fairly deep. As you can see, where it stick down here, I can say probably it's about 2.5 meters deep. That's where I drilled in there. It's about 15 inches deep in there, and you can see the wall up and down. I'm trying to back off so you can have a full view of it. And this has been fenced up. Probably I'm not right to be here, but doesn't look like anybody. You can see the whole wall is high. It's approximately, say, 160. I am 63. This is still not a good meter. Now a half meter and a quarter up. So be about definitely about 2.5 meters down in this test. Now I've been testing it on the inside. How can detect if you're detecting in a wall? You know, if you go through the wall. Anyway, I've been testing it, but from close distance to the wall, it will not pick it up because you're right on it. But from a further distance, approximately, if you're detecting a wall, you will detect it from about, say, what's here, 4 meters, maybe 5. It picks it up from here. Now, what about from a position sideways along a wall? You know, I'm investigating all this thing completely, and so I know what I'm doing, and I know how this equipment works. You watch. He's picking it up even sideways as well. Okay, what I'm going to do, side from, if I do it here on the close to it, and that way that stick you can see it there, I can do it here on the close. Let's see what it does. He's got a bit of a problem here picking it up because the rocks are right here. Mineralization is strongly close to me, but he's still picking up the thing. You know, he's still showing me direction exactly where that nugget is in that wall. Okay, one more thing. I'm going down into the hole. You can see how deep is that. Now you can possibly see that stick up there. I'm going to use it from down the hill upwards, just to see, because my friend Ben Henderson had a bit of problem going downhill with his radar, and I told him he won't detect the air. Now you watch, I am level with a piece of gold there. Right, is he going to pick it up? Because remember, when the plane flies, he flies in a radar, but if he goes below the radar, he cannot detect it, right, the plane. In other words, in the wartime, when they were flying planes, they said, we go under the radar. What means the radar cuts in a straight line across, and you can go below it that you won't detect. Okay, I'm now below the gold. I think so. Now we'll see what it does here. Will he detect it up? It's supposed to be up gold in the air. Let's have a look at this. You'll watch it. You look what the radar does. He cannot pick it up because it is below his reach. It is below his directions. You look at that. And that's what I'm trying to explain. Okay, if you're below the radar going downhill and the gold is above you, above the radar, where the line hits, where that antenna hits, like a gun when you're pointing at the target. Okay, I'm almost level with the gold. Let's see, will he pick it up now? This is a beautiful for me to do my test here on this sort of thing. You watch, I am still below the, right. In other words, the gold, if the plane was flying to my radar here, it would fly above this line where the gold is. In other words, what's happening, my line of radar is direction of my height, or say a meter or so that I'm holding it above the ground. Now I'm a little bit above it. Radar is a bit above it. Let's see what he does. He's scanning around because this is a very high mineralized ground that you would not believe it. Now let's see, will he turn back? Come on, he's detected something in a wall behind me. He might have, might not. And my hand is getting sore of holding him. Because you got to hold him very, very steady. He's going to turn around. He's going to face us. Okay, now he's going to see the target. Right, you see, I'm a little bit above that gull there, and he's starting to pick it up. In other words, if I go even more higher above that, he'll pick it up even better. Okay. So in other words, like a plane was flying in a wartime below the radar. Here, in this situation, in other words, the plane is going to fly above the radar not to be detected. In other words, the plane would have to fly right on the ground level, or through the ground anyway. That's funny talk, that's anyway, never mind. Okay, you see, I'm above the radar, and it picks it up. Remember, from down there, he wouldn't pick it up. And he's picking up that gull there. Okay, now what we're going to do, we're going to take this gull out. There's a nugget here. I'm going to show you that. You see, that's fairly deep in the ground. That's a good 15 inches down. And okay, now we'll see what he does without the gold. You can see the stick I'm holding in my hand. Okay, now let's see. Will you watch? Is he going to tell me there's a gold here? See, whatever gold was in this mine, it has been taken out. You can see the radar telling me there's no gold here now. You put this damn thing back in there again. Once again, you know, I'm getting really technical with this kind of a thing because I know a lot about it. Okay, that thing is back again in the ground. Okay, remember, that is 2.5 meters deep from 20 odd meter distance. That detects it. And okay, what he does now, and he's going, don't worry about it, I know what you're going to do exactly. And he's settled on the gold there. You pull him out again. I need to be three-hand person to handle this kind of situation like this. I haven't got anybody to give me a hand, but it doesn't matter. Okay, now once again, see, is there gold in the area? There is no gold left in this hole here at all. Within 25 meter distance, any depth can occur. It doesn't matter. Now, we're going to walk out from here, and we're going to see it from the top what it does. Let's see up here. You watch here. What he does here. Remember, he pick up the gold. He maybe pick up some small specks of gold that's been dropped around in these malachibs or whatever. But at this moment he is really working the area out. You watch, there's no gold here. Remember before he picked it up? Right? And that's there, right where them two rocks are here. That's where the gold was. Right there. Okay, we'll go back to 25 meters up here. Not to exactly to 25. We don't need to go that far because it's not necessary. Okay. We are, okay, say anyway, 10 odd meters away. You watch what he does. He's scanning the area because this is a very tricky spot to do this kind of a test, because gold can be easy find out there, possibly somewhere in the hills behind the ridge on 80 meter distance. Let's see what he does. Okay, he's telling me there's no gold in this area. Should I do any more testing? I think I had enough of this. I know it can pick up a target at that depth. Now, the only one more test that reminds to me, and I'm going to do that one too right now, because to find out from what distance can he pick up this piece of gold, how can I shorten the radar to where I want it. This is not education for anybody. This is strictly my own finding for myself. Okay, I drilled another hole here. I'm trying to look where it is. Here it is, right here. It's not as deep as the other one. It's about maybe 11 inches, a bit more, 12 inches deep, foot deep. I'll test on this one here. This one is only, by looks of it, 1 meter, 1.5 meter deep. That's what it is today. Okay, I want to test that from the top part of it. Okay, first I'll do a little bit here. Then I'm going to adjust the radar so I don't detect that piece of gold. Okay. He is finding it and he is very firm on it. And he's not moving from it. Now, this is my test. My part. Again, up here. Very difficult to use this camera. Now I'm going to see if I can adjust my radar not to detect that piece of gold. Let's see it. I'll stand right next to it. I'll adjust him there. I'm only 1/2 meter away. Now watch. There's a rock. Here's my gold thing. Really detected it down 1.5 meter deep. No, he won't detect it. Why? Because I am studying how deep radar will go. Because I'm the master of it. I'm the first one to start this business, and no one can take it away from me. Now I'm going adjusting that I can try to detect him on 1/2 meter. Let's see what he does now. If he points in the direction of the camera, you know he has found it on 1.5 meter depth. He is something. Even my hand is getting sore, you know, holding it. It's reasonably heavy for one hand. Okay, it's good. I think it's going to be good. He can't detect it yet on 1.5 meter. Okay, I'm moving to the 1/2 meter. Now I'm only here in front of me. Now I'll try here. We'll see what he does now. He still can't pick it up. You can see it, possibly he's turning around. He's wandering around. He can't detect it. Why? Because it is deeper than 1/2 meter. In other words, I'm not going to get the target. Now I'm going adjusting till he detects the gold from here. Okay, I'm adjusting him now, and let's see will he detect it from 1 meter away. Okay, I think he's picking it up now. Yes, he's picked it up. In other words, if I adjust my radar to the right position, I can know that gold is about a meter deep. I know there's a 1/2 meter deep, and that's so, like that. Okay, so there is my bit of equipment here. This is the one that double barrel one, you know, that everybody like it. I know, so do I. Anyway, I done a fair bit of this work on this, and I reckon this is enough. And there is this, you can see down here where that is. Okay, just a minute. There. I'll adjust a bit more. I want to do a little bit more testing on this one here. I'm just adjusting a bit more, see if I can pick him up from a, because I wasn't certain it was the right sort of thing. Now it picks it up easy, and gold is straight down here. You can see this past this stump, there's a black stick sticking out. That's where it is. He picks it up easy. Now I'll just move 2 meters away. Let's see, I'm about 2 meters maybe, something like that. You can see he can't pick it up from 2 meters. I'll move it to say 1.5 meters closer. Only I moved 0.5 meter, you must remember that. And he's picking it up. And that is 1.5 meter deep. How can you now know how deep is a gold? This is where you've got to do a lot of studying, a lot of learning. And this is my instructions. You would have to follow them. These my friends who they got these riders. Now I'm trying to get him on 0.5 meter. No? You will pick it up? No, he won't pick it up. Why? Because that gold is more than 0.5 meter deep. That's why. Okay. You take care. This is met somewhere up here in from the bush. Sorry about my camera business and all these sort of things. I ain't got no control of it. And the only way I can do this is like this. And to show to you how this toy works. Yeah. And I'm very satisfied with it. It can pick up a gold on 2.5 meters. That's what bothers me. That's only 5 grams. If I gotta run down this hill. If I going to search for a gold around, I know the gold can be a lot deeper, because these rides are supposed to be gold. If they go 80 meters in distance, they can go 80 meters deep. I didn't believe that myself, but now after drilling up these holes here, I start to believe it. You know, anyway, you take care there wherever you are. I'm here in Australia. It's beautiful sunny spring day, and I'm enjoying the sunshine. Take care. You don't know who it is, it don't matter, don't have to know. Bye. There is our target there. You can see that. And that's about all I can show to you. Bye for now.